Hey there my friend, I want to welcome you for joining me on this video. I have something really exciting to share with you, and the reason why I'm so excited is because so many people are cashing out, so many people are making money with this program. So I've only been involved with this program for about a month, but it's living up to its word, and so let me go ahead and go straight into it. This program is called My Paying Ads, and here you go. So it's called My Paying Ads. This company started on March 30th, 2015. It's been roughly about 5 to 6 months now, okay? Now, when I joined, I was number 22,888, as you can see right there, all right? So I joined on August 11th, and right now it is September 9th, and you can see the timer. This is a real clock right here, okay? So it hasn't even been a month yet. It's been pretty close. However, if you look at it, I was number 22,888, not even a month. And right now the total membership has grown to over 36,000 people, okay? That's over 10,000 people that have joined this program the last month. Talk about growth, all right? So this business is booming. A lot of people are getting involved. The company's already paid out over $1 million within the last 5 to 6 months, okay? And people withdraw all types of money. I mean, the last payout was like $7. But if we go to recent payouts here, it'll show you a list of all the withdrawals that were made, all right? So we got $7 here, 174, 21, 14, 81, 7. There's a $317 withdrawal here. Let's go down a little bit more. Here's 117, 130, 30, 13, 43. So as you can see, people are withdrawing like every single day. You can see all the dates here and all the timestamps, all right? Let's go back a little bit further. And let's take a look at, let's just say, back here, all right? So people are withdrawing a lot of money every single day, any time of day, and it just goes straight to their payment processor, all right? So as you can see here, there's another 157. It's pretty big withdrawal. Let me see if I can find any of the big ones. 2,400. There's a $450 withdrawal there. 475 right there. Let me see here. So I mean, it just goes on and on, you know. Basically, the cap in the withdrawal is $750 per day, and there's actual people right now that are withdrawing the max, which is $750 per day. That's over $22,000 per month. All right, and the business has only been 5 months old, so there's a real big opportunity here. I'll show you my account and what it's done for me. So when I first started, I started off with just $200, and then as I see my earnings growing and it's working the way that it should, I added $300. So the total amount that I put into this business is just $500. But as you can see, just within just the last month that I've been in this business, I've already earned over $826 just from my share earnings. I'm going to go over all of that in just a minute here. Commission earnings is $289, so you do receive some commissions if you decide that you want to sponsor somebody and other people in. You get 10% of every share purchase that they make, okay? However, if you look at this, I mean, I got like 5 paid referrals, and that's not a lot of referrals, but I made like 289 plus this 826, so I made over $1,100 within the last month, and I only put in $500 of my own money, so I doubled my money already, okay? Or let's just say if I hadn't sponsored anybody, let's take that off, I still made just 826 off of my own money that I put into the company, all right? Of the shares that I bought. So there's 3 things that I look for in a business before I get involved, okay? And the first one is I look at the owner, who's the creator of this program, all right? And I'm going to share with you who he is. The second thing I look for is sustainability. Is the program something that's going to be around for a while, okay? And then the third thing is I look at it, is there low barriers to entry? Can anybody get involved and do this, or does it take some really a lot of skills? Okay, so this company has all three components. The owner of the company and the creator, his name is Uday, and as a matter of fact, you can go right here. This is our Facebook group page on Facebook, and that's him right there, Uday Nara. And you could actually just friend request it for him. If you are also on Facebook, he'll accept you as a friend. I've chatted with him several times. He's a real person, great guy, down to earth. He's very honest in what he does. He's got straight answers, forward answers for you, and he doesn't beat around the bush. And that's what I like. It's transparency. Okay, so Uday's the owner, and and so and then in terms of whether or not there's low barriers to entry in this business, well, the minimum to start is only $5. Okay, so you can get going on this with just $5. I recommend that you get at least or deposit at least 100 to 200 if you want to start to see your earnings go up faster. Okay, however, it's only $5 to start. I mean, who doesn't have $5 to start a business that can grow over time for them? Okay, and that's one thing that I want to also share with you. This is not get rich quick. Okay, just because a lot of people are withdrawing money and they're making a lot of money, pretty much thousands of people are withdrawing money every day, it doesn't mean that you're gonna make money like right away and withdraw everything out like that. Okay, it takes a little bit of time to compound your earnings, but as you can see, it's worth it. I put in 500. Within a month's time, I've already earned over $1,100 in my share earnings. But what I've been doing is that instead of withdrawing $10, $20 per day, in which I could if I wanted to, I decided to compound all my earnings. So every chance I get, whenever I have cash in my balances here, I would just buy new shares, buy more shares. Okay. And eventually you'll get to the point where you can withdraw $50 a day, $100 a day, $500 a day, or $750 a day, and it keeps on being sustainable. You'll keep on being able to do that because how this works is that when you receive, let's just say $1, it gets broken up. 30% goes into a cash balance and 70% goes into a repurchase balance. The 70% repurchase balance, you can only use that to purchase more shares. The cash balance is what you can withdraw. Okay, so I've already repurchased some shares like just 30 minutes to like an hour ago. Okay, and right now I already made another $5 or $6 more like it, or yeah, pretty close. So pretty much you earn every 30 minutes, your account gets credited all these earnings. Okay, now this is a revenue share program, meaning that the company, whatever profits, whatever money that the company makes inside this business, in this advertising platform, they will share it among all the members. Okay, so depending on the amount of shares that you have, you will be credited on all those shares. Okay, so it'll be a couple cents here, a couple cents there, but all those cents add up to dollars. Okay, so as you can see over here on the active shares, right now I have 408. I started with only 133 shares or something like that. Okay, but within just the last month I've already grown to 408 shares, and on all of those 408 shares I receive income, I receive money on it every single 30 minutes to an hour. All right, so the online industry is like $1 billion industry, and basically what is the product that this company has, right? Okay, so the product that this company sells is advertising. So as you can see, there's like these ads right here. Okay, these ads over here, these are the 125 by 125 ads. People pay money to put these ads here. Okay, they also pay money for people to click on it. So you can choose whatever type of advertising you want. You say, I want a certain amount of clicks on it, or I just want to leave my ad up there for like 2 days, a week, or a month. Then there's different costs to that. Okay, and as you advertise on here, this is probably the best place to advertise, since and it really depends on your type of business, but if you are advertising like another opportunity or something, I mean, everybody that's inside of this website are make money from home seekers and are business driven entrepreneurs that want to make extra income. So I can't think of a more targeted audience for you to be able to get the word out about your particular business, whatever your primary business is. So if you have another business, this is a perfect opportunity for you to be able to advertise too, okay? Such as like these ads are here, okay? So these are the bigger ads. And so you can do that. And again, all the money that goes into this company, it gets shared among all the members, okay? So depending on the amount of shares, so what you do is pretty simple. This is the back office. You got your profile. It'll have your referrals here. Let's go to finance here. Purchase shares. Okay, so purchasing shares is rather simple. Okay, so how this works is that there's 10 plans that you can choose from. However, you cannot just jump to the 10th plan. Okay, the 10th plan is $50 per share. You can't just say I want to buy 2 shares of plan 10, you know, and put $100 in and buy 2 shares. No, you have to start with plan 1, and you have to have at least 100 shares in plan 1 before you can move to plan 2. Okay, and then you have to have another 100 shares in plan 2 before you can move to plan 3. Okay, so what does this do? Okay, what this does is that it slows down the process a little bit, allows somebody to come in at a low price so that they can start work their way up. Okay, and at the same time, this allows them it allows them to be able to build up their business without and still be able to reap the rewards without having to worry about other people jumping in at like just plan 10 and dumping in like 50,000 or something into this business and cashing out all of the returns and and while they're still stuck at the smaller plans, right? So the company owner has put this in place so that it makes it fair for everybody to be able to win in this business. So everybody starts off at plan 1 and you build yourself up that way. Okay, so of course it depends on how much you want to put into the business, how many shares you want to get. Let's say you deposit $1,000, you could buy like 100 shares here in plan 1, another 100 shares plan 2, another 100 shares in plan 3, and then maybe some in plan 4, right? So that's kind of how this works. All right, so I'm going to show you how you buy your shares. It's rather simple. So I have $6 total right now. Okay, and so I'm just going to buy maybe 1 share of the $5 plans, and then you just click on pay now, and that should be done. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to purchase $1 in the $1 shares. Okay, and pay now. All right, so if I go to share history, I'll click on share history here. So right now I have 95 shares in plan 1, 200 shares in, these are the active shares. Okay, and 106 in 3, and then 9 shares in plan 4. And just keep in mind, I've only started this a month ago. All right, now I'm able to buy all these other shares over here even though I have 95 because I actually had 243 shares total, but a lot of these had expired. Okay, meaning that I already made a profit on all these shares that I have bought. Okay, so if we go back to purchase shares again, I'll show you what I mean by that. So for each share, there's an expiration date. Okay, so once when you earn, you put $1 in and you buy the share, you'll earn like a couple cents every day, until you've made at least $120 back. I mean, $1.20 back. Okay, that's 120% return. But if you want to look at it like a 20% return on your money, that's fine too. This is kind of like, you know, weird how they put it like this, but that's that's a 20% return on your money, on the dollar that you put into the business. Okay. And then same thing with all these other shares. They have different expirations and different percentages. But the whole idea is you want to keep on moving up until when you get up to these 150 percent returns here, okay, for the $50 shares, all right? And so I know some people just got involved like 2-3 months ago, and they are already getting up to this 10th level, okay? So it's pretty incredible. All right. So what do you do? Okay. So in order to earn in the business, all you have to do is you just view 10 small ads. So you go to surf ads here. Okay. And so what you have to do is you just got to click on one of these, and there's going to be a timer right up here. It's going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're done with ad one. All right. You can close that out. And then you just go to click on this ad right here, okay? And then you just watch the counter again. And definitely, I mean, these are some great also some great opportunities. If you like any of them, go ahead and join, and see what else is out there. However, you just keep in mind that so far right now, this my paying ads is the best one. And if you don't have a lot of money to be spreading out, then I would recommend you just stick with this one program, okay? Even though there's going to be a lot of these ads trying to pull you from everywhere. And so that's also something just to be aware of, okay? All right, and let's just say if you didn't even want to if you didn't want to view those ads, they also have these surf free plans that you can pick, and you can buy your way out. So, for instance, let me see here, surf free plan. Okay. Oh shoot, they disabled it. So I guess September 1st here, the self-free plan disabled this measure to improve the views. Okay. Okay, so there are certain periods or certain times where the owner will disable the surf-free plans, just so that there's more views, more real views on the on the ads themselves. Okay, giving people more of an opportunity to get their ads across, and so that they have real viewers on it. Okay, so um, so I guess this just came out for September 1st here. All right. Okay, and now let me see, what else should I show you here. Okay, so and then of course if you want to promote it, there's like banners and splash pages that you can use. If you want to buy advertising, once when you make these purchases, let's just say you purchase some of these ads or these shares. When you purchase one of these shares, okay, or 2 shares, you get advertising credits for it. Okay, so what does this mean? You can actually go to business listings here, okay, and as you can see, I have some things and some other things that I'm marketing online. I have some of these ads here, okay, and they're receiving clicks, okay. So I put some of the credits. I have 21,000 credits I haven't used yet, and I've already allocated some credits on here. So these ads that I have for my other businesses and other products that I'm marketing, they're getting clicks and they're getting views on them. Okay, and and I'm getting also people signing up with my other business opportunities just through this program. Okay, so you can put in whatever you want there, or if you don't have a business to advertise, doesn't matter. Okay, you just have to buy the shares and then just view your ads per day, and you get paid on a daily basis. Okay, and then or if you want to buy all these the other ads like banner ads, login ads, the text ads, all this are these other ads that are over here. Okay, so Yeah, just to recap, I mean, this business is there's easy entry to get into the business because it doesn't cost a lot of money. Okay, the owner, he is transparent. He's trustworthy guy from what I've seen so far. Okay, and the other thing is, this the way that this is structured, it's very sustainable because you're only able to withdraw 30% of whatever you earn in here. Okay, the rest of the money, the 70%, is being repurchased to buy more shares. That means that, as you start to withdraw, you're going to keep on earning and purchasing more. And so that way you could have a passive sustainable income stream coming in once when you build this up to the certain level that you want. And so you just have to set up your goal as to how much you want and how much you're going to be compounding to withdraw. For myself, I'm letting this compound for about 3 months because my goal is to withdraw anywhere from $100 to $200 per day from this program. Yours might be different. You might want $500 a day. You might take a little bit longer time for it to compound. And then I also know of other people that withdraw $10 per day already. Okay, and that might not seem like a lot, but if you think about it, $10 times 30 for 30 days, that's an extra $300 that you can have. That's gas money, that's grocery money, that's some utility bill that you can pay, right? So it really depends on your goal, but whatever, how small or big, I believe that my paying ads can deliver that for you. All right. So on the bottom of this page, I'm going to leave a link. If you want to check this out, you can actually sign up as a free member. You'll be able to go into this back office, play around with it, and then you can and then when you're ready, you can deposit money into the account. We take Payza, Solid Trust Pay, and PayPal, and also Perfect Money. So there's 4 payment processors that you can choose from to be able to deposit money into it. And when you're ready to withdraw, you can place the withdrawal and the money goes straight into your payment processor of your choice. Okay, so I've only made 1 withdrawal so far, and that's really just to test out the system, and so it's really fast. So check this out. I made the withdrawal in about 2 hours. I checked my PayPal and it's already in there. Okay, so it is working exactly the way that that the program says it is. Okay, so really excited to share this with you. Go ahead and click on the link below. On here, actually, I'm going to leave like a video on how to sign up and everything too. So when you're ready, just go ahead and watch that video. It'll show you how to sign up, how to make the deposit into your account to start earning, and how to buy your shares so you can start earning. Go ahead and click on the link below that says sign up now, and get started with us, and I'll see you on the other side.